Great. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and introduce myself. My name is Tanya Dalton, and I am the Director of Client Success here at Nivati, and we're here to introduce you to this great tool today. This is a great new tool that Box Elder County is generously offering as a way to support your mental health and well-being. So we're super excited to be here. I've talked to your HR team, and I know how excited they are to offer this to all of you and your families. We also have Haley Harris on here with us, who is a licensed marriage and family counselor. Haley is also a certified yoga instructor and a meditation practitioner. And I'm really excited because Haley's going to have a little treat for us later after I give you a high-level overview of the platform. So let's just get started. Nivati, in a nutshell, is a technology platform that makes access to mental health solutions easier for employees. We provide holistic support for employees with a broad array of tools, including counseling, coaching, meditation, yoga, nutrition, and massage instruction. So as you can see here, we have a mobile app that you can access through your Play Store, and we have it on iOS and Android. Or we also are accessible through the web browser if you don't want to download another app to your phone. In the app, we have a huge content library of pre-recorded sessions and all of these different categories that are designed to support your well-being. I'm actually going to go ahead and open the platform and show you how to use it. And I would love it if you could follow along with me. You can either download the app on your phone, or if you want to open your web browser and just follow along, and you can log in with me as we go. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to nivati.com. When you get there, you're going to see this client login button in the top left corner. Go ahead and click on that. It's going to ask you to enter your mobile phone number, and it's going to send you a one-time code. So you're going to enter that code, and then it's going to ask you for your first name, last name, and email address. You want to be sure to use your work email address because that's the address that is linked to your account, and that's how we'll know who you work for and what access you have to the platform. You also want to be sure to use your residential zip code. This will tell us where you live and what counselors are licensed in your area. So once you've completed those couple of steps, it's going to take you to this well-being assessment. This is just a well-being survey. It's quick. It'll take you about 1 to 2 minutes. You can go ahead and fill that out now, or if you want to wait and do it after the call, you can do that too. But this is going to be triggered every 90 days. And this is a completely confidential survey that your employer will not be able to see your answers. You're the only one that will see the answers. So we ask that you answer honestly. This is a tool that's designed to help you kind of identify what areas in your life maybe you need a little bit of help with, and just give you a little bit of insight into yourself to help you start feeling your best. So once you've done that, the first thing you're going to see is this gamification page. This is my gamification right here. So you can see I've earned 6 badges and 2,250 points. This is just a fun place to track and gain badges and points for watching videos and completing series. So then when you scroll down, you're going to see our entire content library. One thing that we are really excited about is our new releases. So every week we release a new series of video content. So this week, our new releases were all about healthy snacks. We mix this up. We try to keep all of our content fresh and constantly add new content so that there's always something new for you guys to look at. So check out our new releases every week, and we change the category. Like next week, it could be meditation, could be a yoga series. So check it out, and we'll try to send emails also to let you know when we've added that new series, the new series each week. Then as you scroll down, you're going to see all of the different areas of videos that we have. So we have meditation, yoga, mental health videos, fitness videos, coaching videos, nutrition videos, massage instruction. And then this week, we just launched a new sleep app, and we're really excited about this. So these are audio only, and these are meant to help you either have peaceful sleep or ambient sleep. And these are really cool because they were all designed by neuroscientists. So there's a lot of science behind these, and we're excited to have people try it out. So I hope that you guys take a chance and try that out and give me any feedback. I'd love to hear what you think, because this is a brand new library that we just introduced. So when you click into any of our sections, sorry, my computer's being a little slow today. When you click into any of the sections, you'll see all of the series that we have. So you can scroll down and you can just do an individual session, or you can go through and say, maybe you want to do an entire series. You want to do an entire yoga series on strength. You can click on that and it will show you that whole series. Once you've chosen a video that you want to watch, you can go ahead and select it, and then you can take it full screen if you want, Or if you're using the app, you can cast it. So you can cast it to your TV or your work monitor or whatever you have connected for casting devices. I also encourage you to take a look at all of our practitioners. So we have a ton of different practitioners that some of these do the live sessions and the recorded sessions, but take a look, get to know them a little bit. You might find one that you really connect with. You can click on them, read their bio. And then when you do that, if you find one that you really kind of start to like, or you really like the content that they're putting out, you can click on them and it will show you all of the content that they have provided. So if you kind of find a favorite practitioner that you like, you can come right here and find all of their content right there. Another cool feature that I want to point out is our time filters. So I know a lot of you are busy during the day. Sometimes, you know, you might have back-to-back meetings or just a ton of stuff going on. And maybe you have 15 minutes in between back-to-back calls and you just want to take some time for yourself, do a little bit of self-care. You can click on that time filter and this will show you all of the different videos that we have that fall either 15 minutes or less, or 20 minutes or less, or 10 minutes or less, whatever it is that you're looking for. So you can scroll through and say, you know, I only have 15 minutes. I want to see what I can do. I want to go ahead and take this relaxation and confidence meditation because I can do that in 15 minutes. So that is the premium content. And there's just a ton of content in here. So I hope that you'll all log in and go through and take a look. So now I want to show you this other feature, which is this book now up here at the top. So this is where you're going to access all of our live sessions. So you'll see here that you have access to live guided meditation, life coaching, massage instruction, nutrition coaching, virtual yoga, and counseling services. So what's cool about these is if you click into these are 30-minute live sessions that you can book with one of our practitioners. And you'll see that the first thing it does is it asks you if you're doing a personal session or a group session. This will be a great way if you want to do some team building exercises, or if you want to do something kind of department-wide, or if you and just a few coworkers, you know, want to get together and do a virtual yoga session over lunch. This is where you can book that as a group. Then when you go down into the counseling sessions, this is where you can book one-on-one live 1 hour long sessions with one of our therapists. So this is why it was important that you put in your residential zip code so that we see who you have access to where you live. So when you click in here, you can see all of the different counselors that we have here in my area. And you can find out what their specialties are, what their licensing is, and then you can click on them and read a little bit more about them and find out, you know, see their bio, because we understand that counseling is a very personal thing and you want to pick someone that you feel like you'll connect with. So once you've decided who you want to have a session with, you can click on them and then it's going to bring up their schedule. So I want to book with Haley and I want to book on the 19th and I see that she has the following times available. So I'm going to choose that and click next. And then it's going to take me to a little box here and I can enter in some information if I have anything that I want Haley to know prior to our session. If you don't have anything that you want to talk about here, that's totally fine. You can leave that blank. But if there's something specific you want them to know beforehand, you can put that there. And then when you click next, it's going to book that session and it's going to send you a confirmation so that you see that you it's confirmed your appointment, and it's going to send you a calendar link so you can put that right into your calendar. And the first time that you book a session, it's going to send you a one-time survey. So watch for that and be sure to fill that out before the session. And then once you fill that out that one time, you won't have to do that anymore. So now I want to go back and just kind of go over one more time everything that you have access to. So all of you have access to the live therapy sessions. These are hour-long therapy sessions with one of our licensed counselors. You also have access to our live virtual services, which are those 30-minute live sessions with practitioners who can walk you through live guided meditation, yoga, life coaching, etc. And those can be booked as one-on-one sessions, company-wide, or team or group sessions. And then you all have unlimited access to all of that content in the pre-recorded library. So as far as HIPAA goes, we are completely HIPAA compliant platform. Sorry, your information is private and your employer cannot see anything specific to any individual person. Your information is never sold and your employee has no access. Your employer, sorry, has no access to any of the data or employee activity. They can't see what videos you're watching or anything that you're doing. So we encourage you all to take take a look and watch some of the videos, book some sessions. They won't know who's doing therapy, who's watching what videos. It's completely private. They're also offering use of these live services to your family members, which is a really great benefit. So you and your family will have access to all of these live services. So if you have a family member that wants to sign up because they're not going to have a Box Elder County email address, you can, as the employee, you can email support@nivati.com and give us their name and their cell phone number, and then we can take care of the rest and get them set up. So I just want to talk about, kind of bring up that we're not alone in how we feel right now. Almost half of us are in need of professional help right now. We're all dealing with issues like anxiety, depression, PTSD. In fact, about 41% of adults are reporting having a diagnosable mental health condition. So that's why Box Elder County wanted to provide this tool for you, because they understand that we're all dealing with a lot of stress right now. We have a lot of external stress, internal stress. There's just so much going on. And it's really no wonder why, when you look at all of these new stressors that we have. So just in the last probably 2 years, we've had fear of COVID. A lot of us are working remotely for the first time. There's been economic uncertainty, a lot of political polarization, social unrest. And these are on top of all of the stressors that we had pre-COVID. So you can just see there's just a lot of stuff going on right now that we're all dealing with. And that's why Box Elder County is really excited to give you this new tool so that they can help with your mental health. So with all of that, now that I've got you all stressed out and talked about all the things that we're super stressed about, I want to turn it over to Haley, and she's going to show us the benefit of kind of taking some time for ourselves and walk us through a mindful moment.
Thanks, Tanya. Okay, yeah, let's take a moment to practice some mindfulness. I love teaching my clients in the therapy room to do this a few times throughout their days, especially when you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed and just kind of needing a moment to de-escalate everything. So go ahead and get comfortable wherever you're sitting. Just have your legs somewhere that's comfortable and your hands and arms somewhere that's just comfortable, so you're not thinking about moving too much throughout the mindful moment. And then we'll begin by closing our eyes. And just begin to notice your breath. Not making the breath do anything, we're just noticing the breath. Maybe notice if your chest and or stomach rise and fall with each breath. Maybe notice the sound, if it makes any sound. And maybe notice how it feels coming into your body and leaving your body. Now, if you aren't already, let's begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth or the nose. And now we're going to make each inhale and each exhale a little bit longer by adding 1 to 2 seconds onto each one. Taking a bigger inhale and a longer exhale. And if you find your mind wandering, that's okay. It's very normal. Just notice that it wandered off and then bring your focus back to the breath. I'm going to teach you one of my favorite breathing exercises. We'll try it together as well. So it's box breathing. And we'll breathe in for 4 counts. hold our breath at the top for 4 counts, breathe out for 4 counts, and hold at the bottom for 4 counts. We'll do this about 3 or 4 times. Take a deep breath out and breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Last time in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And then just allow your normal breathing pattern to return. And I invite you to notice again here how you're feeling. The breath feels a little different from when we first began. The body or mind feel different. And then bring your focus back to the breath, noticing how it feels. Noticing if it's a little deeper or longer on its own. And then go ahead and slowly open the eyes. Thanks for joining me, and I encourage you to try doing that a couple times throughout your days.
Thank you so much, Haley. I notice that my breath is definitely, my breathing is longer, and I feel like I think I realize I'm like holding my breath before I do that. And then once I do that, it's like, now I'm breathing. So thank you so much. And like Haley said, we encourage you to try these, mindful moments a couple times throughout the day. If you're new to this, there's videos that you can watch that will help you with that. You can also book a live session with Haley or one of our other practitioners that can walk you through how to do meditation. So take advantage of that. This is really great. I always feel so much better after those. And, sometimes you just kind of have to remember to try to relax. It takes practice, and maybe even set a calendar invite and remind yourself, once an hour to take 5 minutes, or, once every 2 or 3 hours, take 5 minutes for yourself and just kind of focus on your breath a little bit. So the last thought I want to leave everyone with is just that self-care is not selfish. It's really critical to the people that you love. It's critical to your job that you take care of yourself. It takes practice. So try some of these mindful moments throughout your day and start practicing taking care of yourself. And Box Elder County understands how hard everyone works, and they want to offer this to you as a way for you to take some time and take care of yourselves and your families. So I really hope that everyone will log in, and I encourage you to use it. And if anyone has any questions, please just let me know. And with that, I'm going to open it up and just see, does anyone have any questions? I saw one in the chat that was, is this available for family members? And yes, it is. So you all get 12 hours for the year that you can use for your household. So that can be you or anyone in your household. And again, you can email support@nivati.com if you want to get a family member set up, because they won't have the boxeldercounty.org email address. So if you have any issues with that, you can email me, or you can email support@nivati.com. And that way it's still private. So your employer still will not know, if you want to sign your wife up or your child, because it'll just be between you and us. So it's completely private. Does anyone have any other questions? Okay, well, that's good. I hope that everyone was able to follow along and log in. And if not, go ahead and give it a try. You can go to nivati.com, or you can download the app. And my contact is tdalton@nivati.com. So if anyone has any issues or concerns, just reach out. And my job is to help you get access and use the platform. So please let me know if anyone has any questions. I'm so excited that you guys can start using this. Okay, well, thank you all. I know you're all busy, and so I appreciate you taking the time to join us, and I look forward to working with you all. Thank you so much.